Okay, we are back. And I got something very exciting in the mail today, and I need to show it to you right now, okay? So last year, I was really bummed because I did not get to try the Nolty 1180 for the year 2025. I thought it was really cute, and I really liked the layout. So when all the companies started dropping their planners this year, I was like, ooh, one of the planners that I didn't get to try for 2025 was the Nolty 1180. Let me go see if they dropped it so I can pick it up early, because last year I couldn't get it because I found out about it too late and they were already sold out. Like I couldn't find it anywhere. I go to the Amazon page, the Nolty Amazon page. They had dropped like 30 new planners for 2026. I'm scrolling. I don't see the 1180. I'm like, maybe it hasn't dropped yet. Maybe I should check back. But I decided to go on their Instagram page. So I went on the Nolty Instagram page and they were doing these live. They had these pre-recorded live videos going through each new planner that they're launching for 2026. Obviously, it wasn't in English, but they were like holding each planner up to the up to the camera and opening it so that you could see what was inside. So you really didn't have to understand it. You know what I'm saying? You look for the planner you want and then they tell you what the name is. And so that's what I did. I looked through and I didn't see the 1180 the way it looked last year, but they opened one of the planners and it had the same layout. And I said, oh, that's the one I want. So then I go back to Amazon. I'm scrolling. It turns out they have released a new planner this year. From what I understood from the video and from what it said in English on Amazon, this is a new version Nolty planner. They did not do this last year. And in the description box, it said this planner is recommended for people who are looking for the 1180 from last year. So I said, oh, bet, that's me. I clicked on it. And here we are, right? I'm so excited about this planner. The number one thing that I'm excited about this planner is the layout. But if you don't like this layout, I'm going to show you, they actually released 2 other pocket versions like this with different layouts. Nolty is not playing with nobody for 2026, okay? They said, if you want vertical layout, we got you. If you want horizontal layout, we got you. If you want graph, we got you. Nolty not playing, okay? This is my very first Nolty planner. I just wanted to try it out because the 1180 had a really unique layout that I had never seen in any other planner. I think they went with a different size this year. I did not have the 180. I never got my hands on it, so I can't say from personal experience, but from watching other people on social media who did have that planner, they were putting it in their traveler's notebook, the passport size. But this one is pocket size, and so I'm going to show you a couple different notebooks so that you can compare size-wise. And I'm going to try to put it in my pocket-sized Paper Republic. And I do think it's going to fit. I haven't done it yet. I literally opened my package. I was like, oh my God, my planner is here. And then I set up my camera. That's literally how today is going. So let's get to it. Okay, first of all, look how sleek and chic she is. Okay, this is a faux leather plastic cover. Look at the little windows that they're giving you for each month. Look at the pastel colorway. I'm obsessed, okay? She's just cute. Just to start out the gate, okay? She's cute as a button. Look at this planner, okay? So I picked up this planner specifically for the layout. Let's go through it. Boom, we open her up. Should I take this off? Now that I've been like talking about it, whatever. No, I like her newness. I'm leaving it on. Okay, boom. We open it up. Nice little intro. Okay, we've got year view for 2026, year view 2027, year view 2028, blah, 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 blah. We have a yearly tracker page. Okay, it's cute. She's small. So maybe you can only track a couple things, but she's there nonetheless. Boom. Next we have, okay, Nolty said we're not playing no games, straight into the months. Okay, this is December 2025. Your girl starts in December 2025. She said, baby, you ain't even got to wait till January. I'm here for you, okay? And I'm going to compare a paper color too, because this this paper color is Nolty's white paper. Nolty's cream paper is the creamiest paper I've ever seen in my life. Okay, they said cream. Okay, so even though this is not like a stark white paper, this is their version of white paper. So I said, you know what, Nolty, let's go. Okay, out the gate, one of my first favorite things. Okay, all the months are not at the front. They are interspersed between the weeks. Okay, she said December 2025, and she said, okay, boom, December 1st. Look at the layout. Okay, this is why I bought this planner. You have your week's view up here with a little view of the month, and the rest of the page is grid. So December doesn't have a tabby, right? December is just in there because Nolty said, girl, I know you want to start using your planner. I know you want to start, girl. So December doesn't get a tabby, whatever. We're into January, okay? There is no grid on the month's pages, but you can see the shadow of the grid through the other pages, so you can still kind of use it. So we get a nice month view over here. We get a little notes column into the months. We get that cute little lavender tab. Open it up. Here's January. Little weekly boxes at the top, and then the rest of the paper is grid. This is where it gets even more fun. We're going through the weeks. There's January 31st, 2026. Nolty said, girl, I know you got some reflections. I know you got some things you want to write down from the month. They give you 4 empty grid pages between the months. Boom. Now we're into February. Same thing. I love the months being interspersed through the weeks. I don't want all the months. I have planners that have the months in the front, but if I can get it where they're interspersed, I love that. The color bar, the little tabby that they have, there's like a, it's so cute. Each little pastel is a different month. And then when you close it, you can see the little rainbow that it makes. Okay, let me finish. All right, boom. So we had end of September. They give you, and low key, if you grab like the whole tab, you can easily flip through to the end of your, oh my God, I love this so much. To your reflections pages, okay? We have 2 bookmarks. Look at that. They're different colors so you can find things. In the front, we had a tracker page, your year view, and in the back, there's a little extra notebook that fits into the case, right? Because this book comes out. They fit this back here. This just has like space for like phone numbers. For the OG people still writing down people's phone numbers. They have a little map of the train in Japan, which I will be using at some point again. So I'll keep that. Super cute. Ooh, what's this? This look appears to be, I don't know, maybe extra tabs. I'm gonna experiment with this, but they give you this little sticker sheet in the back where you can like put extra tabs on your pages. That's pretty cool. So this is just like what's in the back of this. This is my first time. Like I just got it in the mail like 30 minutes ago. Oh, look at that. They give you a little ruler back there. I didn't see that. Okay, so you got a little ruler. You have some memo pages and then some places to put people's phone numbers, okay? That's like all the way in the back here. Oh, and you get a little pocket and there's a pin loop. It like folds out. I haven't put a pin in there yet at all, so this is just like straight from the factory or wherever. But that's a pin loop, extra pocket back there. And then they give you this little super skinny booklet where you can add, I'm just stick it back in there for now. Okay. Little extra booklet back there. And it's covering up the pin loop. But there it is. Okay, boom. Let's go to the back of the planner. We've got age chart. Here's another tracker back here. If you take some medications, vitamins, they give you the entire year to highlight or mark if you did the thing. Okay, girl, did you do the thing? Over here, size chart. Not gonna lie, not sure for what. And then we have some grid pages in the back. Not a whole lot. Oh, look. And they give you, they said, okay, girl, here's like a little bit of space to maybe plan some stuff for 2027. Just like a line a day for like important things that you don't want to forget. So that's back there. And then a couple grid pages in the back, not too many. They said, let's keep her slim, let's keep her chic, right? So this is why I'm so obsessed with this layout, right? Let me tell you. Because, okay, don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. I know it's not perfect, but this is actually how I think. When I have a planner like this, right? Like this Hobonichi, oh, this is a good opportunity to show you the paper, the paper color difference. There is a color difference. The Hobonichi white is a brighter white than the, can you see that? I don't think this is as cream as the Hobonichi Weeks, because I would absolutely be a Hobonichi Weeks girly, but it upsets me that that paper is not white like all the all the other Hobonichis. Like, why can't I not get white paper in a Hobonichi Weeks? I want a color, and I want my highlighters to like be the color that, anyway, that's like a thing that I nitpick. I prefer white paper. And for Nolty, this is as white as it's going to get. I love the layout so much. I'm taking it, girl. So when you look at something like this, please don't mind that I spilled water all over this thing. Just put the whole water bottle in my bag and the lid wasn't even on. Don't ask me what I was doing, okay? But when you look at something like this, right, this is a very nice supplemental planner, but it's a vertical time-blocked grid. Girl, it's late afternoon right now, and I still don't know what I want to eat for dinner tonight. It's very presumptuous of you to assume that I'm going to know what I want to do at 9 a.m. 5 days from now. And enough so to be able to time block it. Like, leave me alone, okay? I just want to write my things down. I know I have stuff to do this week, but like, I might not be able to tell you what time I'm going to feel like doing the things, right? I don't know what I'm going to feel like doing tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. What if I get hungry? Now my whole time block is messed up because I needed a snack. You know what I'm saying? It's stressful. It's low-key it's a little stressful for me, okay? I bought this because it was pocket sized and therefore can fit in the pocket. You know, I'm trying to say the Paper Republic. And it was just nice to have something to jot things down and throw it away quickly. But if I could have had another layout in this, I would have taken it. And I liked that they gave me a little space at the top and the little check boxes here, right? So I just worked around. Let me see if I can show you. So like, if you look at how I did this, the only time I actually used the time blocking is when I had a specific time that I already knew about ahead. Like, okay, I know I got to be at work at that time. So I put it in there. But even at my 3 p.m. hair appointment that I had, I still didn't go to 3 p.m. and like write it down. So I really just use the empty spaces that this planner gives me. And I only time block stuff that's like recurring. So I'm not utilizing this planner to its full potential because a lot of times I don't have what it takes to time block a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I can't do it. There are some days where I can put my productivity cape on and I know what time, you know, this is happening. What time is that happening? But that's a rarity. That's a rare occurrence. I'm the type of person where if I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 3 p.m., the entirety of the day up to that appointment is just me like, okay, I got this thing at 3. So that means I got to leave the house at 2:30. And if I got to leave the house at 2:30, then that means that I need to take a shower at 1:30. And if I got to take a shower at 1:30, then that means I need to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not functional like until that thing that has a specific time has to occur, because it just, I don't know. Like, I can't really, you could kind of describe it as an anxiety, but like, if I have this thing that I have to do, everything leading up to that thing is just how I'm preparing to not be late for that thing. And that, you know what I'm saying? Time blocking is not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me, girl. I aspire to be the type of person that can time block my whole week and then actually stick to it. I'm not there yet. And that's why I really try to stray away from vertical time blocking, okay? This type of layout right here is so beautiful to my eyes and my brain because of the fact that I have a week's view. Like, okay, boom, I have something to do on Tuesday at 8 a.m. I can just write that there. My eyes go to it. And then the rest just says memo, like, okay, but there's 10 things I need to do this week, right? There's 10 things I need to get done. I don't know what time I'm going to feel like doing those things. I just need to be able to open my planner, look at the things, and see if I did the things or not. And then, you know what I'm saying? I got to work around the things, but I'm not there yet with the time blocking of the things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there yet. I'm going to take this everywhere with me. Like, I do have other planners coming for 2026, but this one is going to be my always on me all the time, keeping track of my things that I need to do. And there's no pressure of like what time it needs to happen. It's just like it needs to happen during these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel me? I just the time blocking and the vertical of it all, it doesn't, it gives me a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? I just want to write sometimes and like organize it as I go. That might be my problem. The fact that I'm taking things on a day-to-day, that actually might be the problem. But you know what? I'm not there yet, and I still love myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so excited, and it's so cute. I'm just okay. So let's do a God damn it, what am I trying to say? A size comparison. This is the Hobonichi supplemental, and this is the Nolty back here, okay? Now, the Nolty has a cover that it comes in and it comes out. I'm going to take it out in a second, but I want to do size comparisons with it in, okay? This is the Hobonichi supplemental. This is a passport size booklet for the traveler's notebook, okay? Let's do a side view. I'll do it with the cover and I'll do it without the cover because you can take the cover off. Okay, this is a passport. This is a field notes. Look at them cute little birds. Look at that. Okay, field notes with the cover on. Sterling ink. This is definitely passport size. Yeah, this is passport size. Sterling ink, passport size. Okay, and then this is the A6. Stalogy, 365 days. We can do thickness and, oh, okay. So it's like the same height as an A6, but it's not the same width. I'm going to take it out of the case now. It's so cute that I don't want to, but I want to show you because everybody might not like this color, but the other two of this pocket type that it has, they have different layouts and they also have different color. This layout comes with this color, but you can take it off. Okay, so let's take it out. Okay, there we go. So when we take it out of this adorable, cute cover, there's the cover. It's like it's very smooth on the inside, almost kind of fuzzy. And you have a pocket up here, a pocket back here, another pocket, pen holder. So we'll set this cutie to the side right here. Now, this is just the naked Nolty. She has her sewn binding exposed. She has her little bookmarks right there. And this is just like a card stock cover there, okay? Now we'll do size comparisons again because you don't have to use this cover if you don't want to, okay? Okay, we've got the field notes again. Very close to a field notes. Maybe that's like a centimeter difference and a millimeter difference on the width. This is the size of the passport. Centimeter there, about an inch there. I do have a ruler. It's less than an inch, but very close. Okay. And then we have, let's stick her next to the Stalogy again, right? That's the A6 Stalogy. And then we'll stick her next to the pocket supplemental for the Hobonichi. The Hobonichi is a little wider, actually. This is a companion for the A6 Hobonichi. So it does fit in the Paper Republic, but it's actually a little bit wider than like true pocket size. You know what I'm saying? The Hobonichi. Anyway, this is not about you, girl, with your vertical layout. Okay, this is not about you. Moment of truth, though. Moment of truth for all the Paper Republic girlies. It's a lot of us now that Paper Republic got marketing like Fashion Nova. Okay. Paper Republic marketing right up there with Fashion Nova, baby. I don't care what you say. Look at that. I think it's going to fit. I haven't tried it yet. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So I have a sterling ink pocket size in here right now. I have, look at that gorgeous field note. Look at that gorgeous bird. I got a field note in here. This is the Paper Republic drawing book that I have in here, the pocket size. With my little stamps. And then back here I have a Denic notebook, and then I have their card holder with a sterling ink pocket monthly. I don't know if this is going to fit with all of this in here, but I have a string in the front. I have a string. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let me take this little thing out too. Okay, I want to be very gentle with her because it's not even 2026 yet. So I want to be very gentle with her because I'm so excited about her. So, she's so cute. And I love her layout. Oh my gosh. It's the most stress-free layout I've ever seen in a planner, and I am here for it, okay? Moment of truth. Let's see. Okay. Oh my God, I love that. So when she's in the Paper Republic and it's super chunked out, her tabbies do stick out, which I kind of love color scheme wise. But let me if I put a reasonable amount of notebooks in here, then let me see. Hold on. Because I think it'll fit, but I have too much stuff in here. But like, if you're a chunk meister like me, then you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even with 6 notebooks, you can put it in. But your little cute, look how cute that is, sticking out the side in the pastel. Okay, let me take out. I think it'll be easiest to just take out this drawing book really quick and then close it up again and see if the tabbies go inside. Because I just have a lot going on in here. Most people do not fill their Paper Republics to the brim like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be gentle because I just love my notebooks so much. Okay, we took the drawing book out. Let me see. You still get a little, ooh, I love that. I love the little colors on the side. So this is the Paper Republic when you have, let me smush it a little. Let me work it around. This is the Paper Republic when you have 2 chunky notebooks and then 3 slim notebooks. It absolutely fits in there, but the tabbies stick out, which I personally find incredibly adorable. But let me see if I can get them to stay in the notebook. Just for the people, there's some people who don't like when things stick out the side. I want to let those people know if this is going to work too. I'm obsessed with this planner though. Okay, so I've taken out 2 chunky notebooks. I took out my Paper Republic drawing book and my 270-page sterling ink notebook. So if you have like a normal amount of notebooks in your pocket size Paper Republic, I have 3 small booklets and then 1 chunky booklet. It fits in there perfectly. Once you put 1 or 2 more chunky notebooks, which absolutely will fit, once you do that though, the tabbies will become exposed and you'll be able to see them outside of the Paper Republic. But if you just have your normal thinner booklets in there and then you put your Nolty in there, it is flush with the side. Personally, I love those little tabbies, so I'm gonna put all this back in here. I loved that. But I just wanted to show you that you could achieve, that you could, look, my leather don't even lay down no more because I done had this thing so chunky for so long. I just wanted to show you that you could absolutely achieve flush. You can actually get the tabbies in there flush. I do not think you could do this with the planner on. Let's try. I mean, with the cover on, you know what I mean. See, I done bent up one of my pages. I didn't want to do that. I want to be very ginger with her because she's so precious. I mean, just look at this layout. The months are with the weeks, which totally makes sense to me. And she's just like, do what you need to do, girl. I'm going to be here with to keep you, to let you know what day it is. That's all I need. Just let me know what day it is and let me write down the stuff I need to do, okay? Like, I don't know what time I want to do it, girl. I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, I know some people love that, but I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I want to be somebody that knows what time I want to do certain things. But I don't know. So I probably should have put it back in the book. Lord. Okay, let me put it back in the book. I'm trying not to wrinkle up my pages. It's only September and I'm wrinkling up my pages. I'm trying to be gentle with it. I'm probably actually going to keep it in this because it's like almost neon. Let's just call it neon yellow. And I feel like you could throw this in your bag and you'll be able to see it. And because it has the tabbies are firm, this plastic part, so it actually protects the pages. And then with this extra thing, I might just put a little hole right back here and put a little grommet in there and put a little string around it and just throw this thing in my bag because it's so small and sleek and it's so stress-free of a style of planning that I want to have this with me every day, even when I don't have my bigger planners, so that I can just know what I'm doing that week. What am I talking about? Oh, yes, I was putting this back on here. I was just doing a demonstration, but let's put this back on here and see if we can still fit it in the Paper Republic. I don't think we can, but I'm doing this for the Paper Republic girlies. I love stress-free planning where I also don't have to write down all the days by myself. I love that. I love that. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got the cover back on now. The cover is larger than the planner, obviously. So you're getting like 3 millimeters on all sides of extra material. I'm just going to go back to the same page that I bent up a little bit. And let's see if we can fit this whole thing in here with the case. I don't think we can. But let's try. Let's try it. So I guess this is going to come down to a preference thing. Obviously, I think this is cute. But if you are going to hate this little bend in the faux leather when you put it on the string, like if you hate that, then you might hate this. I actually kind of love this. And I'm actually really surprised that the entire height of the cover fits in the Paper Republic. I actually was not expecting that. Cool. I like the fact that I can either throw this by itself in my bag or literally just have it in my... Oh, I kind of love it both ways. I kind of love it both ways. If you hate this, you're not going to like it. I don't know that I care. I have to decide if I care about that and like how it might look if I take it back out. I don't think I care about that little bendy. Look at it. I'm sorry. This is the cutest. This might be the cutest planner to drop this year. Hobonichi, but I'm not a Hobonichi Weeks girl because the paper is cream and I want to fight about it. Okay, but it's fine. I'm gonna get the A6 and we're moving on. Look how, is that not cute? Is that not cute? Okay, let me take it out because I want to be nice to her. It's not even November yet. And I want to make it very clear. I am not rushing 2026. Girl, take your time. Okay, it was just March. I don't even know what's going on. I personally find it crazy that I'm sitting here right now talking about 2026 planning, okay? Not here rushing winter, and I am not here rushing 2026. I'm just gonna be prepared when it comes, okay? What you say, girl? I gotta do something? Let me put it in my Nolty. Let me put it in my Nolty, okay? Let me put it in my Nolty, okay? She's gonna be there for me, okay? She's gonna be there for me next year when I don't know what time I want to do something, but I just know I need to do something, okay? Because I don't know, you know, let me just do what I need to do, okay? Let me just do what I need to do. And she's got 2 bookmarks. I'm honestly obsessed with this. Nolty did their big one. This is my favorite Nolty layout. I've never purchased another Nolty because I just go online and look at other people's Nolties and then I go, okay, no, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Nolty probably has like 40 different planner types, but I just came here to talk about this one because I'm obsessed with the layout. I just came here to show off this is my first 2026 planner that I have in. I have a Wonderland 222 with the horizontal layout on pre-order. And I have a Hobonichi that I'm going to get, a very special Hobonichi that's dropping in a couple weeks that I'm going to get. And then I'm going to be done. I'm going to be done. I have to chill with the stationery purchasing. So I'm going to spend 2026 just like loving on and finding new uses for all of the stationery I already do have. But after I get my chopper planner, I'm done. I'm done. But this is so cute. Let me take this off. I think it'll just slide off and then I'll probably put it back on because I have to let it sit for a couple months. I'm kind of sad about that. This is how it looks without the wrapper. It comes in 2 other colors, but just be careful because those 2 other colors have completely different layouts, which you might prefer over this one. I'm going to take the stress-free, the most stress-free layout every single time. Baby, just tell me what day it is, okay? Can you just tell me what day it is, girl? I don't know what time I want to do the thing, okay? Unless it's a specific time, and then I'm about to spend the rest of the day stressing about that thing anyway. So just let me write down the time myself, girl, please, okay? Look at this. Look at, okay. That's all I came here to say. I'm in love with this thing. I'm in love, and it also fits in my Paper Republic, which is just the cherry on top, honestly, because I'm probably going to use it both ways. I'm really tempted to put a hole back here and just put an elastic band on this. I think it'll work because the plastic would protect the paper. It would just like, if I put a little elastic around it, it would just bend it together like that and like protect the pages more. And it might leave a permanent, yeah, if I put that on there for real, it might bend it up. I just have to decide if that's something that I would care about or not. But I love that I have options. I can throw it in my bag or put it in my Paper Republic. And I actually really like when the tabbies were sticking out of it because I love these colors. I love this colorway. I'm obsessed. My first 2026 planner is here and I did a great job, I think. Let me know what your favorite planner is. Let me know what you're doing for 2026. I'm in love with this. I'm not rushing 2026. I want to make that very clear, but I am very excited to use this planner when the time comes. Okay? Thank you for watching.